So warm up 108 should be done. Measures of variation, sketch a bell curve. Then it says check for outliers. All right, let's get the show on the road. Mu starts with the letter M. Let's send this over to Cole. What'd you get for mu? What? The first thing you get done. Carter, what'd you get for mu? 83.3. Looks about right. All right, we need a variance. Pass on one, Carter. Logan. 263.9. Hands if you got something close to that. All right. Standard deviation. Pass on one for standard deviation. Sam? 16.24. I'll leave it at 16.2. So this takes us on the up end. We got 99.5. And on the low end, we got 67.1. Is my calculation accurate? Yeah, let's go. So the norm is from 67.1 to 99.5. All right. And the range, Mr. Q, all right, 50. There you go. All right, but let's check for small outlier and large outlier. So I'll give you guys a little bit more time, and then we're going to pass that to someone else. Small outlier and large outlier, which means you need the IQR. You need IQR. IQR. All right. First, what is our IQR? Pass someone. What is it? Amelia, what'd you get for the IQR? For the IQR? IQR is Q3 minus Q1. 15. Ooh. Oh my goodness. All right, so now that we have the IQR, small outlier. Pass someone, Amelia. Alessandra. Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQR. Okay. Brandon Doherty, what'd you get? Yeah. 57.5? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That is correct. Let's go. All right, and if we look at it, look at your data. Tell your neighbor what we noticed from that number, that magic number that Brandon Doherty just gave us. What does that tell you from our data? There is a small outlier. What is that, everyone? 50 is our small outlier, which means that one does not belong in the set because it's a little bit outside its range. All right, how about large outlier, which is Q3 plus 1.5 times IQR. All right, pass on one. Brandon Doherty. What? 117.5. All right. And do we have any numbers above that number? No. So there is no large outlier. No large outlier, only the small. All right. Pretty good. Copy the agenda, please. Warm up 108. Discrete probability distribution. And tonight, I even capitalized it, study your formulas only. Now, every week for the past, I want to say a couple months, I've been giving you guys at least 2 days to study. At least 2 days. At least. And plus all the weekends that you guys have free. Woo. Let's go. All right, copy this code. Trust me, you do need this code. V7URI. My oh my, Mr. Q, what is that? Well, and by the way, last night's home play, it's a gift from me to you. Thank you, Mr. Q. You're welcome. Yeah. All right, so we're in the middle of discrete probability. Don't get a Cornell note. You'll see why in a minute. However, remind your neighbor of the 3 different probabilities we've been talking about. What different probabilities have we been talking about? All right, let's see. At this point, I would ask Max. But just so that we can expedite this, everybody knows that it's classical, empirical, and subjective. And what is the probability that only requires people's point of view? Subjective, yeah, that is correct. All right. From there, I give you guys the itty-bitty formulas to get started with our probability. You guys remember those when we did the dice, and then we did the spinners and all that for classical and empirical. So that's already 2 formulas. How many? 2. From there we went to the basic formulas that you wrote down, or basic rules. From there we went to the addition rules. From there we went to the multiplication rule. From there some conditional probability. You guys remember that? From there, we went to the fundamental counting rule, and then from there, it landed us where? For the factorials, 2 rules for that. And some of you are not even paying attention, all right? And then we went to permutation and combination. Then we went to the binomial distribution. And then from there, we landed with these last 3 for probability distribution. But let's not forget our first ones. But what am I talking about? You guys have been studying every week, twice, 3 times a week. So, this is what I need from you. On Canvas, at the end of the period, I need to see your index cards that you've been using to study. For some of you that are missing index cards, there's blank sheets of paper back here. There's scissors all around over here. I need a picture of all the formulas. In the back, you're going to have the name of the formulas. Turn that in on Canvas. Or you can actually put together a Google slide presentation with a formula and the name on the next slide to help you study as well. So, you have the code that you wrote down that gives you access to this presentation that I'm on right now that has all the formulas. Let's get to work. Those of you that are following on YouTube, enjoy your studying of your formulas. See you guys next time. Peace.